First up, we'd like to do is introduce Mr. Isaiah Moore for the Pledge of Allegiance. If you please stand.
The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now we'll turn it over to Coach Wayne.
Yeah, I think they turned it off.
Our first order of business is going to be to introduce the coaches and recognize their wives, and also our administration and our current school board members from this year's past season. First off, a defensive coordinator and his wife, Mr. Matt Dufresne and Ashley Dufresne. Coaching our linebackers this past season was Mr. Harold Fusilieri. Defensive backs, Coach Keith Smith. Defensive backs, Coach Randy Baggett and his wife, Ms. Crystal. Defensive line, Coach Duhan and his wife, Ms. Kathy Duhan. Defensive line, Coach Brett Coots. He's not here tonight. We wanted to tell you guys congratulations. Coaching the quarterbacks, Coach Justin Reed and his fiancee, Ms. Carter. Also not here, helped us out with the offense, Coach Daryl Duhan with the running backs, his wife, Ms. Tiffany. Our offensive line coach, Coach Brian Frelick, and his girlfriend. We had quite an extensive conversation about that. You guys can put some pressure on her if y'all need to. This year, coaching our receivers was Mr. B.J. Sams. First year coach with us also this year, coached our H-backs, Coach Bart Anderson and his fiancee, Miss Wendy. Not here tonight, coached our kickers, Coach Pete Piku and his wife, Miss Tanya Piku. Here tonight with us, self-titled Director of Football Operations, Coach Brent Million. And this year we were very fortunate after the first couple weeks of the season to get Mr. Trey Younger to come aboard as athletic trainer. They asked me about him, and the company that hired him, they said his name, and I was like, do you think this guy's going to be the right fit for us? I was like, well, shoot, he taped me when I was in high school, and I still remember him taking care of us. He did a wonderful job with our young men, and he's currently, taking over that training room and doing a professional job in there. We appreciate everything he does, Mr. Trey Younger. This year's administration changed a little bit, as you know. Mr. Robert Barentine is our principal. Assistant principals were Mr. Brian Trahan, Andy Patton, assistant principal Dr. Jason Van Meter, who as of today, if you don't know, people have just become the principal at Westlake High School, so you know what kind of quality man he is. And our former principal at the 9th grade, Mr. Chuck Hansen, and also our new school board member, and his assistant principal was Ms. Diane Barentine. Let's give them a big round of applause. This year's current board members for our football season was Mr. Joe Ondapont, Billy Bro, Chad Guidry, and also Mr. Mayor Chris Duncan, who's with us every step of the way. And these men did a lot of work for us getting and obtaining the stadium, and sure like to give these guys a round of applause for the project that's going on. Next, we'll have the invocation for our dinner. Mr. Timmy Gothard, one of our senior players, is going to come up and give it. The way we'll do the dinner is we'll let the players stand up and get their plates first, and then parents, you can more than welcome to go as you see the line start shortening up. I think Ms. Becky has us on both sides being able to be served, so you're welcome to split up, and then probably in about 15 or 20 minutes, we'll recognize our guest speaker. We'll start our program from there. Thank you so much for coming, and hopefully we have a great night. Thank you.